often when people think about cancer, they think about surviving cancer or they think about dying from cancer. But there's really a third lane, and that third lane is living with cancer. It's my hope that I could show you and remind myself that it's still possible to enjoy life supporting someone with or being someone with cancer. So today I'm just going to talk quickly about different advice I got when I found out that my husband had cancer, and just different things I read. You know, you're always searching. If you're in our situation, you're just always searching for hope and good news and advice. So some of the advice that you've probably seen or that maybe you didn't really think about was journaling, connecting with friends, going to therapy, exercising and all that, which that I've done and I do. I tried to journal and I honestly wrote like 2 entries, which is interesting because I love to write, but it just didn't speak to me. But journaling certainly helps a lot of people. And then regarding therapy, what's interesting is I kind of grew up in the generation where, you know, you only went to therapy if you had a terrible childhood and it was admitting weakness and all that. But I'm a rule follower, so I'm like, okay, it says you should seek therapy. So I found someone, and what's great is it literally gives me an hour a week to just talk to someone about me, without burdening my husband with my worries, or I don't want to use up my friends or my family because we're in this for the long haul. So it's kind of nice. Sometimes we don't even really talk about what, the big issue, but things pop up. So anyway, there's that. And then regarding friends, thankfully, I have plenty of friends. I'm an extrovert, so it's good for me to meet up with friends. I have a friend, I call her my cancer friend. She calls me her 5-minute radiation friend. And it's because we overlapped by 5 minutes when our husbands were having radiation. And as I've talked about, there's the different experiences with cancer. Everything is different. But, if you're a survivor, which is great, oh my gosh, that's the best kind to be. That's fantastic. There's the people who die, regardless of all the treatment. And then there's, our situation, which is where it's metastatic. He'll never be cured of it, but he's, living with it, as long as, there's treatment and as long as the growth has stopped. So it'll never go away, but we're just trying to stop growth. Anyway, the point is, so I befriended this woman, and she, and I have met a few times. Sadly, her husband passed, so he was in that one lane. And the people who were on the other side of my husband's radiation, they're the family that was kind of a success story, and it was kind of a one and done situation. So we've texted a few times, but I'm looking forward to meeting my cancer friend for lunch today. And we both thought we'd get each other through our husband's treatments and cures. But we're just kind of getting each other through this whole experience. Anyway, so there's really no tip about today other than do what works for you. If you're following through with journaling, awesome, go you. I feel a little bit bad that I didn't because I'm sure, it would even help with dates. I do have a notebook, but it's really what I just take to all the doctor's appointments to write information down. Therapy, exercise, reaching out to friends, all of those things. Anyway, that's today's tip. If it's a tip, I don't know. Anyway,